What is up, everyone? Headbanger here from Horror's Ball. This is another contest entry I'm doing for an awesome Halloween contest for one of my favorite friends here on YouTube, one of my favorite channels, Heavymetalrille, Richard. When I do a contest entry to Heavymetalrille, I gotta have my battle vest on. I got my Ellicottville Oktoberfest beer, and I got the pumpkin here. So it's doing a great Halloween contest. Very cool. By the way, Richard, your contest prize pack is on its way. Hopefully it gets to you soon. Hopefully it gets to you safely. So just to let you know. But as some of you know, I'm also having a Halloween contest currently. By the way, ends this coming Friday the 28th, and it's kind of similar to Richard's. So I have my Halloween episode coming up. I'll probably get it uploaded tomorrow. But anyway, so what he wanted out of his contest, some of it kind of goes with what I'm already doing in my show, unfortunately. So I kind of can't do a full entry. Richard, I hope you can understand that, because I don't want to just repeat myself both on my episode and with this entry. So I will do the second part of what you wanted from us, just letting you know some good Halloween type movies to watch on Halloween, some recommendations of stuff, a little more, not like obvious things, a little more obscure. I don't know if I call any of these obscure, but they're not just saying, hey, go watch John Carpenter's Halloween, or So I have 3 for you. I really love these films. 2 of them actually are about Halloween, which is unfortunately a rare situation in horror films for some reason. That's one thing that has always pissed me off about the horror genre. I'll probably talk about it at some point in the future. That there should be way more Halloween-themed horror films than there are. Over all the decades of horror, I just don't get why there aren't more of them. But anyway, I have 2 here, and then this first one, it's not an actual Halloween-themed horror movie, but I don't know, I just think it's good to watch near Halloween or in October. There actually is a Halloween party in the film, but it's one of my favorite horror films of all time. I want to call it obscure. A lot of you know this and probably like it, but it's definitely not a big name in horror, but no question one of my favorites. I like to watch it in October. That's kind of an independent Canadian film, Ginger Snaps. One of my favorites. I love the 2 lead characters, hot chicks, Emily Perkins, Catherine Isabelle. As far as I'm concerned, one of the best werewolf horror films ever. Very unique perspective on it. For those of you who've seen it, understand what I'm talking about. Great effects, great practical effects. Just good vibe. It's set in the fall, so you got a lot of like leaves blowing around, and it's just a good vibey movie that I think fits October and Halloween very well. Fantastic film, a lot of blood and gore, and it's just cool to have 2 females in the lead roles, which is also rare. You also have Mimi Rogers, who is cool as the mother. But an absolutely fantastic film, and they made some sequels which aren't as good, but I do like the sequels. I should say I like the second one a lot. But first Ginger Snaps, amazing, and just goes really well, I think, for this time of year. Here's one, an actual Halloween film, which I think it's done by the director Jeff Lieberman, who did a fantastic 80s slasher film called Just Before Dawn, which I think is one of the more underrated 80s slasher films. This one's called Satan's Little Helper. Kind of a cool, cheesy cover. It's got the pumpkin on it, and I actually watched this film again recently, and it's one of those ones I like. I seem to like it more and more every time I watch it. It's very low budget, but very good acting, good script. Yeah, and it's about actually Halloween Day and trick-or-treating, and a cool kind of killer story, and this guy with a mask. Just awesome. I love the lead chick, really hot. It's fun. It's kind of, in a way, you could call it a black comedy, over the top at times, but just really good Halloween film. And if you haven't seen it, again, it's low budget, but it's campy, but it's just a lot of fun. You can tell just in making it the love they had for the holiday, and it comes through in the film, and just a lot of fun. And this is a must. Good, independent, low budget, actual Halloween horror movie that made by a really good director who understands horror films and clearly has a love for the holiday itself. Has a young boy in the lead role too. He's really funny and kind of a very twisted movie. Anytime you see a young kid playing a twisted movie, it's cool. Satan's Little Helper, love it. And this last one is another independent or low budget film from the 80s. It has one of, at least my favorite 80s actresses, Linnea Quigley. Of course, most known probably for Return of the Living Dead. I don't know, absolutely love this film. It's campy, it's cheesy, but I don't know, some people would knock the effects. I love the effects, they're cheesy, but the main character just has this big pumpkin head, but it's a nice rubber head. So no CGI, of course, way before CGI was involved. I love this cover, and honestly, I don't hear too many people talk about this film. I think it's a gem. It's called Jack-O, short, of course, for Jack-O-Lantern. Absolutely fantastic Halloween film. Has Linnea Quigley in a really big role, and I actually love her in this. She's a babysitter. Again, a good young kid. Some good teen characters. You got characters who I think are supposed to be teenagers who clearly look older. A goofy father, but it's totally about Halloween. And a killer, awesome pumpkin head. It's a lot of fun. Almost, you could watch it if you had if you have a kid that's maybe, I'll definitely show this to Lil Headbanger at some point. There is a nude scene in it with Linnea in the shower, which of course is really, really cool. Other than that, I think it's actually kind of, kid friendly, not someone too young, but someone in that 10, 11, 12 range I think would really enjoy this. So it's got that element to it. Definitely good kind of I don't want to go as far as say family film, but it's it's not horribly graphic or anything. It's just a lot of fun. I love this film. And I know there are some people out there maybe who haven't heard of this. Absolutely a must. Wish there were more films like this based on Halloween. I don't get why there isn't. I certainly hope that someone out there maybe tells me about something I don't know about, because I'm always looking for Halloween themed horror films. But Jack-O, love it. Look at that cover, so cool. Satan's Little Helper. I'm not drinking my beer here. Talking too much. Ginger snaps. So, Richard, I'm sorry that I couldn't give you more of what you wanted from your contest. I hope you understand, just because I'm covering a lot of that in my show. But awesome contest. I hope you get a great response. Good luck to everyone else. I'm sure you've all subscribed to him, but Heavymetalrille, no question, one of my favorite channels, one of my favorite people. Awesome dude, man. I hope someday my band goes on tour in Europe and we can hang out and watch some horror films and maybe have a beer. But good luck to the rest of you. I hope this will be acceptable, and we'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you all have a happy Halloween.